It's a cold January morning. The first thing to do today is to work out what's happening with this thing. Looking at the map, we have two options today. We can either try to buy some land and put down the personal sawmill on that, one of these three probably, or four, or we can try to do some terraforming on here. Based on where we are with money, we have 140,000 to spare, and we need to, after we finish the trees on this, which will be very soon, we need to buy something. So basically 140 minus 80, 60, 93, well, that's going to be really tight. Now the problem is I did some scouting between episodes. These guys are just full of sequoias all the way to the front, and so I don't think we can get actually enough logging off these lands to actually justify their costs. Same with this guy. So I think we're stuck with this as being the next farmland that we're going to buy if we're going to stay up this end of the map. So 93,000. So 93 will get us to roughly 465. So we've barely got enough money to get the land down. So I think it's really wise. I think this is going to make us so money strapped that I think we're better off just trying to, in here, work out the terraforming. The reason why we can't get it down is these stumps. So I think what we're going to do is just rent a stump grinder and put it down this relatively flat land right here at the front, probably around here. This one seems off the road and sloping up. So let's look across at the store. I'm pretty sure a skid steer is going to be the cheapest thing to lease. We're going to talking 1.7 for this guy and 2.5 for this guy. So I think we're just going to lease the cheap one and deal with its shortcomings. And then as far as stump grinders, we're going to go for the nice cheap stump grinder. $2,500. Are we going to, we could lease it, 20 times before it matters, which I doubt we're going to do. So yeah, we'll just lease it. Alright, let's get this guy. Well, that was painfully slow, but we made it. So let's start grinding these stumps. Didn't have enough horsepower to drive. Let's have a look at these stumps. There we go. Yeah, didn't have enough horsepower to drive the up the hill there with the attachment going. Any more obvious ones? I think so. Looks like there was one stuck under the surface then. Alright, let's see if we can put down a... Actually, first things first, I'm going to flatten the land a bit, because I want it to sit at the road level. So, that's pretty shallow over there, so let's probably aim for this spot in here. Ooh, that was $5,000, so we've got to be very careful with money then. So let's borrow enough to get this thing down. Production, factories, sawmill. Let's see if we can work out if we can get it down. So maybe those trees at the back. Oh, there we go. Right on the roadside. You know, I'm going to take it where I can get it. A bit of a lip at the front there. Let's see if we can fix that a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're stuck with that. We can, well, hopefully we can deal with that. That might be a problem. So what was the limiting factor that stopped us going backwards? That's probably this tree here. And this one. Yeah, definitely those two little trees. You know what? Yes. It has cost us $30,000 difference, but I think we need to get this working. That was an expensive little exercise. Try putting that. Oh, knife money. Much nicer. Further back. Alright. I think we don't need this thing anymore. So I'm just going to return it, I think. Ooh. Yeah. Can't afford any of those things. Right, before we put anything into that, let's make sure that wood chips, or everything basically, is set to selling until we own something that wants it. Yeah, so that placement cost us about 20-something thousand, about half the price. But I think that lip would have killed us, so even now it still has one. Straighten that up a bit. let's get some wood into our own production. So nearly everything. So 33 of these just stuck. Yeah, some of this weird glitch in the mod. Awesome. So we've got an entire truckload in there. And we look like we can get 2 complete truckloads in there. So yeah, we're well on the way of making money now. Now, we actually can set this to distribute, because this will take it, and we can activate these now. And so we can definitely really start cranking up the wood turners capacity. Now, some productions share the load between them, some of them double. So I'm not sure what the wood turner does, whether it's one or the other, but we'll set it up that way anyway to accept the long planes, and if they arrive, they arrive. Yes, we may have some overhead wastage when it comes to, you know, the cost to run it per month, but hopefully we're going to get to the financial point where it won't matter. So let's go up the hill first and see. Oh, it's a steep hill. I don't know if the snow's making it harder to do that or not, or it's just the hill. Just making sure I don't hit any stumps. Luckily we have a huge amount of... I think I hit that tree on the right there. Yeah. Is that going to be a problem? Let's try to steer. There we go, that should do it. Now it's very tempting to get out some super strength and just fix that, but we're trying not to do that in this series. Really, it's reserved for game glitches and nothing else. There's a Christmas tree type one right there in front of me I've got to be careful of. A small one. I think the semi can go over the back of a trunk if we hit it though. Some of these as well. I think we might be full though. Alright, a couple more. Yeah, that's full now. Now, when going down hills with a heavy load, you want to go down perpendicular to the slope. So I'm actually going to deliberately turn down the hill this direction and go down at 90 degrees to the road. Yeah, over there there's a thin smattering of trees, but then it turns into sequoias pretty fast, and I just don't think it's economical. I don't think we can make a profit off of that land right now. That hill has a huge lean. I was definitely leaning into that to stop it. It seems like it might be glitching a bit. I don't think the weight's all on the right hand, all on the... Oh, it really does, it really wants to go over. Oh, there's a... weird bump then. Oh, yeah, there was a physics problem then. I think we might be over it now. Yeah, that was a bit strange, wasn't it? I can't hit the trigger. I think I'm... No, I think the trigger is not reachable. Yeah, I'll have to back it in. There's no way I can go... Oh, I might be able to go in and twist, but... There's a glitch there. Nice. So we now have 2 full loads and a full sawmill. Money wise, we have $56,000 left. I'm wondering whether we could have put down 2 of these things. Well, we had that lost money. I think if we hadn't lost the money, we actually may have been able to put down 2. I'm going to go... Do we want to go that way? I think both ways is long. But what we are going to do is go probably with to one of our things. So, yeah, we're going to go to the paper factory. So, yeah, paper factory, and then also the wood turner needs a load. So we'll go out this way, which is a bit easier to get to the road. Now it's very easy to roll. So nice slow cornering. Yeah, I think this property right here in front of us on the left is the highest chance of making a profit. This one on the right's not bad, but it's quite expensive and has sequoias at the back, but this one's just pure wood. We had too much, I think. Alright, we'll take the rest of it to the wood turner. Alright, drop these off. Full load, that's good. Alright, so that's pretty full, that's completely full. This is waiting for materials to be generated from this guy. This guy will distribute to it. So the other option we can do now, or thing we can think about, is these planks and long planks can go into productions. And so we could start thinking about buying other productions. So they're not cheap though. And I think we do need to focus on land. But the more in a chain we can get, the more money we'll make. Our land's looking nice and empty now. So let's keep grabbing these logs. I know there's one left over just here, so let's grab it on our way down. And while we're light, we can try to get across this creek. I think I might got stuck on that tree then. Are we actually on that? Not sure what's happening there. Yeah, I think that tree, that log did something weird. Rare situation where super strength is going to have to get used, I think. And also, yeah, this, I'm going to pull this diagonal one out. Actually, the whole thing's just ridiculous. I'm just going to reload it again. Just treat it as an unload. Hopefully we can get off that tree now. Yeah, very good. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened then. Maybe it was a stump. No, I'm pretty sure when that tree was auto-loaded with, it got stuck in the tree next to the cabin. So our options are the big sawmill, our own sawmill, which makes more money. I don't think there's any worth trying to... and time for super strength. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to do that too often in the series. It's not my intention to drive in a way that's going to cause that. I try to steer into that. I slowed down and steered into it, but obviously I was still going too fast. Well, it's 6:52. We do a 9 to 5 day around here, so I'm just going to go across the sawmill, drop that off, and we'll call this a day. We need to pay back any of our loan if we can. And then I don't know how much the sawmill is going to accept. Hopefully. Awesome, it took all of it. Well, that's good news. It's a good way to end the day. This is before we end the day. Pay back some of that money. So we lost a little bit of money because of the construction cost of the thing twice. It is what it is. We yeah, 56. That was half the price, so we lost $28,000 by placing it too far forward. 1,900 for the lease wasn't too bad. Production of building costs, that's just the running costs. That's now going to be slightly higher because of the new sawmill. And hopefully we're going to see wood product sales and sod product sales to increase. Alright. So let's go to sleep. Okay, welcome to February. Snow's still around. Quickly pay off that debt. And that will be it for this month. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.